Hi, my name is Ashley and I've been personally affected by ALS. My mom was diagnosed with ALS August 2013 and she passed away April 2014. She was only 54 years old when she passed away. As a caregiver to my mom with ALS, I know firsthand how difficult the disease is and how hard the disease is and how terrible it really is. And to see people spreading ALS awareness is amazing. I remember when my mom was first diagnosed and people asked me what my mom had, what my mom had, and I would say ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and they'd be like, I don't know what that is, and I'd have to explain it to them. Well, now seeing that the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has changed all that and has really helped expand people's knowledge of the disease, I'm thrilled, because I never want to have to see someone go through what I've gone through, and I hope that these donations end up to that point where there is a cure, possibly one day. With my mom, she had Bulbar type ALS, so it affected her upper respiratory system first. So 2 months after she was diagnosed, she had to get a feeding tube because she couldn't swallow any liquids or food, and by Christmas time she lost her voice completely, so she couldn't communicate with us with her voice. So she used her eye gaze, which is a machine that she moves her eyelids to letters to communicate with us. And she also wrote until she couldn't do it anymore in this book to communicate with me and ask me how I was doing every day. I knew that the time was coming when my mom lost feelings in her limbs, and I went to pick her up and I couldn't do it anymore, and she looked at me, she held my hands, and if you know my mom, she was so sweet. She was always happy and always smiling, and she took my hand and she shook her head and smiled, and she kind of just gave me the look like, it's time. It just happened overnight, and that's the worst part about this disease, is you don't know when it's going to progress. You don't know what the next day will be like. You have your good days, you have your bad days, and you never know what's going to happen next. And you don't know how long you have, really. So for the negative people that are saying that the Ice Bucket Challenge is annoying, or don't waste water, and all those smart comments, I just want to let you know that it's not annoying, it's amazing. And to spread awareness of such a horrible disease is important. Everyone should be educated, everyone should know what this is. And when my mom was alive, it was hard because nobody knew what it was. And now there's a chance, there's some hope there now. And maybe one day there will be a cure, and I pray that one day there's a cure. So I want to say thank you to those who are doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and also those who are donating. It means so much to anybody and everybody that has ever been affected by this disease. To anyone who has a heart, it is amazing. I personally want to thank everybody that basically is my support system for supporting me with my walk to defeat ALS. Under the team Cheryl Soldiers in the greater Philadelphia area. For my mom, Cheryl Bucci, thank you so much. It means so much. Your support is amazing. And also those who are shouting out my mom in their ALS Ice Bucket Challenges. It means more than you know. Please continue to spread awareness. And I want to end this video with one last challenge. I challenge anybody that has anything negative to say about this way of awareness to educate themselves more about this disease. Because I feel like maybe if they knew more about the disease, or even if spoke to somebody that has been affected, you may change your mind and you may become more positive about the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Thanks for your time, everybody. Bye-bye.